Okay, I think we're live. I hope we're live. We're supposed to be live. Anyway, this is Michelle from Old Town Quilt Shop, and we're coming to you live here from Orchid, California. And normally we have fabric to show you, but due to the delays in shipping and whatnot, a lot of our shipments have been delayed, and we actually got nothing in this week. Well, we got some Minky, but that was it. So we don't really have fabric to show you this time. So fortunately, I was home today and did a little demo. So we're going to do a short demo for you. But first, let me tell you about an upcoming kit that's being offered by Free Spirit with Tula Pink fabric. So it's called the Mad Hatter Tea Party. This is the quilt, and it can only be ordered as a kit. And we have to have pre-orders in order to put our order in. So if you want this kit, and it will include all the fabrics in order to do that, and it finishes 76 by 81. So it's all Tula Pink fabric, and that's the new line, Curiouser and Curiouser. Yes, so it will be the new line. We need to pre-order those by January 26th. And the cost to you would be $200. So that is for the quilt kit that includes everything for the top and the binding for this quilt that finishes 76 by 81. So this is the new Tula Pink fabric called Curiouser and Curiouser.
It's about April.
And the fabric itself comes in about April. So if you want to pre-order this, you need to let us know by January 26th, because after that, they're going to be closing. Free Spirit won't be, they will only be cutting kits for the number that are ordered. So once that deadline passes, then we can't order anymore. So if you're thinking about it, think fast. All right, so
Tula's going to be doing a video about it next Tuesday on her Instagram.
Okay, and next Tuesday on Tula Pink's Instagram, she'll be doing a video about it. So you will have time. You'll be able to see, you'll be able to see the quilt, up close, other than just this little piece of paper. I'm sure she'll show it, give more information about it. But again, the deadline to order it from our store is January 26th. So if you get your pre-order, let us know that you want to order it, then, email us, then we will go ahead and order one for you. Okay? All right. So.
I'll remind everyone about the sale.
Oh, yes. We currently have a sale ongoing. So all of our holiday fabric, that's the Christmas, the fall fabric, and Halloween fabric is all 70% off. So it's an amazing amount off. I'm thinking, what was I thinking when I said we'll do 70% off? But anyway, we will continue that sale through Saturday. And also, all the white on white is on sale for 30% off.
20%.
Oh,
25.
25.
25.
Oh, I thought it was 30. Oh, see? What do I know? Here I said 70% for the other. And okay, but the white on white is 25% off. So again, that is also a wonderful percentage. Okay, it's not 70, but come on, we can't give away the store. Okay, so the 70% off is the Christmas holiday, fall fabric, and Halloween. So that is all 70% off fabric. And then the white on white is 25% off. Okay, through Saturday. So both online and in the store. Okay, so do we have any questions out there? Because we haven't given any information.
Yet.
Okay, what we thought we would do is, there's a free pattern from Art Gallery Fabrics. And they often have, nice free downloaded patterns. And this one is called Sunny, and it's a glasses case. It's actually a dual. There's 2 pockets in it. And it's really quite simple and would use up your scraps, and also gives you a chance to practice a little free motion quilting, or at least just some kind of quilting, and also do a little bias binding on a small scale. small piece. So what we decided to do was offer this also. I'm just going to give a short, very short demo of, how I did it, because again, it's a free pattern, so the instructions are not real extensive. So if you have to assume a lot of things. And, if you have never done anything like this before, it might, the free pattern may not give you enough information. So I'm just going to give you some tips and tricks that I did, when I made this today. And then we'll do a Zoom class. And that Zoom class will be on February the 4th. I'm sorry, I'm just, can't talk. And what day of the week is that? It's a Thursday. Okay. So Thursday, February 4th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and it will be $5. So it's going to be a Zoom class. So online, you'll get a download to the Zoom, and we will show you how to do this little sunglass case. Now you can download the pattern yourself, and in the email, in our newsletter, there will be a link to that. But it's Art Gallery Fabrics, and the pattern is called Sunny, Sunny. Okay, and like I said, it makes this eyeglass case so you can, it actually has, like I said, has 2 pockets in it, so you could actually put 2 pairs of glasses in it. What I did discover is that my phone will fit in this pocket, but not if I have my glasses, just because I don't want to squish my glasses. But to go to the store, sometimes you just need something to stick your phone in, stick a credit card or whatever, and just run in. So that's kind of nice. Or or like I said, for your glasses. And your glasses, my sunglasses fit in there just fine. It all works out well. And of course, anything like this, you can always resize it. So if it doesn't work for you. But anyway, it's a great way to use up some scraps. So I'm going to show you what I did. They have you cut these pieces out and then quilt them. What I did was just quilt a bigger piece of fabric. And, you can just do simple quilting. I did on this one straight line. And then, I love that curvy ruler. So you just draw the lines or use your Hera marker and quilt that. And then what I did was, instead of, they do give you all the templates for the pieces. So I traced those onto freezer paper. Now, if you've never used freezer paper, you can get it at the grocery store. We also have some specialty, a little more specialty applique freezer paper here, which you can actually run through your printer. So if you, had designs that you could download, you could print them onto the freezer paper. But this is good for that, but quite honestly, if you're just doing this, you just can go to the grocery store and get freezer paper. And what freezer paper has, it has a glossy side and then a matte side. And that glossy side, when you iron it onto your fabric, it will stick. And you can use it numerous times. So I'm going to just go ahead and iron, and I've already used this one once. So I'm going to iron it on there. And the other nice thing about doing it this way is if you had fabric that you wanted to fussy cut something out of, this way you can see where you want to fussy cut. Anyway, you would just press that down. And then you just cut around it. And what I did, quite honestly, was I used my rotary cutter for the straight parts. And then these Karen K. Buckley, the medium scissors, I love these. And so that's how I cut the rest of it out. So that's what I did. But here's the beauty of the freezer paper. So, you can now cut this out, and then it's just going to peel off. Leaves no residue on your fabric, and it can be used again. So, like I said, I've already used this, a couple of times, and I think I've used some of them up to like 10 times. Because who wants to keep drawing that thing over and over? Okay, so that's the first thing that I did, differently than what they show you in the instructions. Then the other thing was, they tell you to do a 1.5 inch So on these two other pieces, it's a 3-piece thing. And again, you can use, scraps of fabric and whatever color, because the underside you're really not going to see. You could actually use muslin there if you wanted. But again, I did them all the same way, where I did a piece like this, and then, I had the other pieces in freezer paper and ironed them on. So then you're going to, end up with these pieces that are all quilted, because it's really hard to quilt. If you were going to just quilt this piece, it's much easier to quilt it as a square and then cut it out. Okay, so you've got these, you've got these pieces. So then they tell you to use a 1.5-inch strip for the binding on these. Now they don't tell you how to do it, or they just tell you to use a 1.5-inch strip. So what I did was I took my 1.5-inch strip and I folded the two ends in. So like when you do a strap for a purse or something. So now, and then I just put that over this. Now, that gets a little tricky. So guess what I used? My favorite. If you can't glue it, don't do it. Uh-oh, I just took my glue apart.
No, you don't want to give away the farm right now anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, I glued it. So I glued it, I'm not going to do this one because I'm going to need a demo one, but I glued it on there and then glued the top and then just top stitched it. Okay, so in the class we'll go over that. And then the other thing is, they don't tell you to cut this binding. They tell you to cut 1.5-inch strips for the binding. That's all it says. 1.5 inches wasn't going to go over this bulk, because you're going to get 3 layers of batting here. So it wasn't going to go over all that. So I cut it 2 inches and I made it bias binding. And again, I used glue around these edges, and in the class we would go over that. But and I'm not the expert on bias binding, but it came out. But this I did as regular binding because it's easier. It would be really hard to get both pieces, if you were doing it this way, to get both pieces on there without a whole bunch of tucks and puckers and whatever. So,
and swear words.
Yes, and a lot of swearing and other nasty things. So again, it's really an easy thing, but it's going to teach you a few techniques. You're going to get a chance to just do a little quilting. If you've never quilted anything yourself, you can use your walking foot for this. You can use your walking foot for the straight lines or for those curved lines. Or you can just get adventurous and do some free motion, because you're just doing little pieces. And then you're going to learn how to do, little binding and bias binding. So, it'll be a quick, easy little class, and it makes a nice little gift. So anyway.
Lots of options.
Yes, lots of options there. So that's really the extent of our live video today.
So again, the class.
Right. So again, the class will be on February the 4th, which is a Thursday, from 9 to 12. It'll be $5. And you'll be able to download the pattern yourself. And if you feel like you can just do the thing yourself, of course you don't have to take the class, but it'll be fun. You'll get to see me screw things up. And that's always fun. Anyway, I'll be able to give you whatever tips I have, because I always look at those patterns and they're mere suggestions. We go off and do our own thing, and I'm sure some of you will have some other wonderful ideas for it as well. So that's it. Any questions? No comments? You people are so silent. Is it the silent majority who's out there?
Jeff says, any updates on the sale Fabric Week? He came in late, so maybe recap the sale.
Oh, okay. So the sale, yes, the sale is still ongoing. I think I have it correct. The Christmas, fall, and Halloween are 70% off, and the white on white is 25% off. So, and it goes through Saturday, and it's both online and in the store. And it has proven to be quite popular. So
We can take a walk and see what's left.
yeah, I mean, you can.
All right, well, here we'll head over. And
Okay, we'll see what's left. I know that this was very popular. The what is that called? Snowfall.
Twilight
Yes.
something.
Yeah. It was the
Snowfall, Twilight.
it was the batik. Yeah, Twilight Snowfall. So that's been very popular. And all the jelly rolls are gone. The only thing we have left in pre-cuts are those 10-inch squares. But we still do have some, there's one of these panels left that make those really cute placemats. So we still actually have some of the green and the red fabric that was used in that. Oh, and the other, because it's over here. Yes. So this is what's left in Christmas. So there is still some left. And we have quite a bit of, in the front of the store, then we have quite a bit of the white. We had quite a bit of white on white, so we still have quite a bit of white on white. And, we always do. So the fall, and then the Halloween. So see, you can get a head start on those holidays and
Panels are included.
and have fun. Yes, panels are included in the sale. So it's all the, anything that's fabric is included. Okay, I think that's it.
That's it.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and hopefully we'll have a few people in our class. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.